The end of teachings can be here when you see that all words are made up. They're coming from thoughts, and those were also created. It's all made up. And when that one hits, and mostly when that one hits, not through a cognitive understanding, but to clearly seeing through this whole mind game that has been going on and that's been playing out because why would you listen to teachings? Because there's maybe something there that's not here, or it's also here but still looking for it. But why do you look for it then? Why do you seek? Because there is a sense that it's not here. Yet, when we take away all the words, all the language, and when it goes from a cognitive understanding of it to, let's call it, in lack of better words, a realization, then when realized, it's all here. And that could happen at any moment. And probably it also doesn't, maybe it does through this video, that would be amazing. Yet for me, it didn't do that. Like listening to teachings and all that kind of stuff, it's just more words. Also this, everything I say here, they're just words. It's just blah, blah, blah coming out of my mouth. Yet, you start somewhere. So how to realize this and how to get out of the things that maybe you're experiencing in your life, suffering, problems, how to get out of that, right? Okay, so maybe the circumstances don't change. For me, circumstances, well, some changed, but a lot of it is still the same. Yet, what happens or what not happens doesn't matter that much. So that's the freedom in that sense, in also lack of better words, to give to it. Yeah, that's here with me. So what to do? The endgame questions, they did it for me. What they do, it's kind of a reset button. A reset button as in there can be a clarity which is beyond mind. Looking through all of it, it all becomes clear. Not through cognitive understanding, but through this one doesn't even play, it doesn't have grip anymore. And then it's all clear. And that's what these questions do. So for me, it did wonders, because I've never felt so free in my entire life. And hopefully it also does it for you. So check the link below. It's in the description, the link to the endgame questions. And if you listen to it and it doesn't do it for you, and for me, that was honestly, it took some time to listen to also to sessions. I was also inspired to do this, and you can listen to both the endgame sessions, but also the endgame questions. And for me, at some point, the whole game I was looking through the game, and it didn't have this mind game, it didn't have the grip on, it didn't have that grip anymore that it had. And if you feel like that is happening for you, amazing, because, there's freedom, there's the end of teachings. And if you feel like, okay, there's, in some kind of way, I don't understand it, or I understand it, but it's just a cognitive understanding, and it's not, it's not kind of, let's call it realized, but that's also just a word. So don't hold on to it because it's just a word. But if you feel like it doesn't do it, it doesn't, it's not the reset button kind of, then feel free to schedule a session. And, if the whole game falls away, you can play. You can play and not being played in that sense, right? There's just playing going on, and it's amazing. It's amazing. All right. Take care. All the best.